Tottenham Hotspur are about to enter a crucial period where player suspensions could significantly impact their season. With a packed schedule ahead, the risk of key players missing matches looms large, and Spurs will need to be cautious to avoid repeating last season's struggles. The importance of maintaining a consistent lineup cannot be understated, especially as Tottenham aim to build momentum and secure a strong position in both domestic and European competitions. Under Ange Postecoglou, Tottenham faced a nightmare scenario during the same stage of the season last year. Suspensions piled up, with players like Yves Bissouma, Christian Romero, and Destiny Udogie all missing crucial games due to red cards or accumulated bookings. The issue was compounded by injuries to vital players such as Mickey van de Ven and James Maddison, and the departures of Son Heung-min, Pape Matar Sarr, and Bissouma for international duties at the Asian Cup and Africa Cup of Nations. These combined factors severely disrupted Tottenham's rhythm, leading to a series of disappointing results that ultimately derailed their season. This season, the threat of suspensions is once again hanging over Spurs. Rodrigo Bentancur is at risk of a significant suspension after being charged by the FA over comments about Son Heung-min. If found guilty, Bentancur could face a ban ranging from 6 to 12 matches. A potential major blow for Postecoglou's plans. Such a lengthy absence would force the manager to reshuffle his midfield options and could lead to a dip in form during a critical phase of the campaign. On top of that, Bentancur is already 2 yellow cards away from a Premier League suspension, having picked up 3 bookings in the first 7 matches of the campaign. His aggressive style of play, while effective, has put him at risk of further disciplinary action, and Tottenham will need to find a way to manage his competitive edge without compromising the team's stability. It's not just Bentancur who must tread carefully. Bissouma, Maddison, Udogie, Van de Ven, and Dejan Kulusevski are all sitting on 2 yellow cards, and any of them reaching the 5-card limit will result in an automatic suspension. With the yellow card tally reset only after the 19th match of the Premier League season, Spurs are walking a tightrope for the foreseeable future. The prospect of multiple suspensions hitting simultaneously could leave Tottenham severely weakened, especially with key fixtures on the horizon against top 6 rivals. Postecoglou will need to rely on squad rotation and careful management to ensure that his players remain available for the biggest games, while also maintaining their form in the league and cup competitions. Interestingly, while Christian Romero's discipline has often been a talking point, the Argentine has managed to avoid a single yellow card so far this season across all competitions, a welcome improvement for Spurs. Romero's newfound restraint has been a pleasant surprise, as his aggressive approach has often led to disciplinary issues in the past. If Romero can continue to balance his defensive tenacity with a more measured approach, it will be a significant asset for Tottenham as they navigate this challenging period. In the Europa League, the suspension rules are just as unforgiving, with players missing the next competition match after 3 bookings or for subsequent odd-numbered cautions, 5th, 7th, 9th, etc. Bissouma is currently the only Spurs player on a yellow card in Europe, though Radu Dragusin was sent off against Karabakh. The importance of maintaining discipline in European matches cannot be overstated, as Tottenham will need all of their key players available if they are to progress deep into the competition. Postecoglou will be hoping to avoid any unnecessary suspensions that could weaken his squad in crucial knockout stage matches. Ange Postecoglou finds himself in a delicate balancing act. He'll want his players to maintain their competitive edge without sacrificing discipline, as suspensions could once again derail their momentum at a critical juncture. Last year's difficulties serve as a stark reminder of how thin the line can be between success and chaos, and Tottenham will need to stay focused if they are to avoid a repeat performance. The mental aspect of managing discipline will be just as important as the tactical side, as players must remain composed under pressure while still giving their all on the pitch. Postecoglou's experience and leadership will be crucial in guiding the squad through this challenging phase, ensuring that Spurs remain in contention on all fronts. The upcoming fixtures will test Tottenham's depth and resilience, with a busy schedule that includes both domestic and European commitments. Spurs fans will be hoping that the lessons learned from last season will help the team navigate the challenges ahead more effectively. The key to success will be finding the right balance. Keeping the squad fresh, avoiding unnecessary suspensions, and ensuring that the best players are available for the most important matches. If Tottenham can achieve this, they will be well positioned to compete for honours and maintain their momentum throughout the campaign. However, any slip-ups in discipline could lead to a repeat of last season's struggles, and the stakes are higher than ever as Spurs aim to take the next step under Postecoglou's guidance.